Thank you for your time.
Did Polly say it was all right?
Yes, she knows all about it.
Oh.
Thank you. Goodbye.
She's in trouble again, now, Polly.
Yes? Oh, hello, Renee. Yes, I know, it's all right. No, try to speak normally, don't shout.
Oh, they said that I was to ring them if Joe come here. Is that all right?
And no, now listen, Renee. Henry doesn't want any trouble with Joe or the police, so if he does turn up at your place, you ring me, right? Not the police. It's all right, love, don't worry. Bye.
Thanks. Blaine? Ah oui, monsieur. Demain, oui. 3h30. Bien sûr. Merci. Et bonne chance. Splendid.
So I said to him, what do you mean you want to watch the movies?
Don't do that, mate. I thought I was nicked.
You're Alf Shelter's boy, aren't you?
So?
Joe Warner, I'm a mate of your dad's. I'd like to see him again.
You'll need a spade. He's been in his box for 2 years.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He weren't no age.
Cancer, you see. 50 a day. Filthy habit.
Yeah. Right, have you got a minute? Let me buy you a
Yeah,
drink.
well,
I want to ask you something. Gin, is it?
V&T.
Eh?
Vodka and tonic, they'll know.
Vodka and tonic and large scotch, please. I just got out.
Yeah.
Shows, doesn't it?
Has to, don't it?
You know, they've pulled the old place down. There's no one around anymore. All my old mates are either died or they moved out.
You're breaking my heart. How long did you do, Dad?
15 stinking years. Well,
Here's good luck. Sounds like you need a bit.
what I need is... I've got to get hold of a shooter.
I didn't hear that.
I'm serious. I've got the money.
No way.
OK, give me a name.
Mickey Mouse.
Things have changed.
Look, Dad, you got the IRA, anarchists, political nuts performing all over London with shooters. The law's buzzing like bees around a honeypot. It's just not on.
Your old man would have found a way.
Look, it's a couple of quid, you.
Mates with Joe Warner now then, Bob.
You must be joking. He's a nut.
What do you want then?
Straight up, he wanted a shooter.
Yeah.
You want to get rid of him, Dickie? That old fella's trouble.
Hey.
I'll tell you, I've seen it before. I do too much bird, then Nick gets like home to him. They're lost out here. You see his eyes? I'll tell you, he's a nut. Watch him.
Yeah, OK, thanks, Bob. You want a drink?
No, later. Go back to the lads.
I wanted a shooter.
Detective Inspector Ransom, please. Yeah, will he be back tonight? No one else. Yeah, listen. Asked him to call in on Dickie Lambert first thing tomorrow morning, will you? Yeah, right. Thanks. Bye.
All your own work?
Yes, sir, every syllable.
Ah, I've seen worse.
Ah, well, you've led a sheltered life, though, haven't you? Well, is that all for tonight?
Yes, unless you want to swing some more overtime.
Ah, no. I have far better things to do.
Not with the punching bag.
I don't think you'll care to be called that.
We'll see that you're fit for tomorrow morning.
Certainly, as tomorrow should be the big day.
Should be. Yes, the courier must be in France by now.
You know, that is a thought. If you've got a suitcase full of drugs, where do you spend the night?
Most expensive hotel you can find, I should think.
You need a license to purchase one of those. Can I help you at all, sir?
Yes, I think you can.
I don't think there's anything urgent here, sir, but I would like to...
gone to Rinnie Morgan.
What?
Joe Warner. And if he wants his wife, why ask in a pub? Why not go straight to the one person he knows can give him the answer? Her sister.
Which suggests he's not really trying to find her at all.
Yet he's the right sort of character to look for revenge. It worries me when people don't conform to type.
You want to get rid of him, Dickie? That old fella's trouble. See his eyes? I'll tell you, he's a nut. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him.
You're looking rough, Dickie. I want to spend a few shillings. Take a month in the Canaries or something.
Couldn't leave this place, Mr. Ransom. They'd rob me blind.
The way you're going, you won't be around much longer to worry about it, will you?
Yeah, well, sorry. You want a drink?
No, too early in the day for me. Go on if you need it. Now, what's so urgent, Dickie?
Joe Warden was in again last night, tapping up one of my customers.
Short of bread, eh?
No, he's got plenty of money. He's asking after shooters.
You sure?
Positive.
Did he get one?
Oh, of course not.
Who'd he ask?
Bob Shotter.
I want to use your phone.
Feast your eyes, Polly. It's beautiful, isn't it?
I think you ought to tell me what it's for. I'm entitled to know.
You're entitled to be looked after, Polly. Now, I do that, don't I?
Yes, dear, of course you do. Look, I don't want to pry, but I couldn't stand you going to prison, that's all. No money's worth that.
Oh, you'd find another man. Like you did when your husband went inside.
Henry, that's not fair. I love you and I don't want to lose you.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's just... Well, I'd rather you'd never met Joe Warner.
Well, surely you can't be jealous.
Surely, I never said I...
Thank you, dear.
Sorry. I'm in the magic business, my love. There's £70,000 in here. Now, I'm now going to take this to my shop, wave my magic wand, and in 2 weeks' time, it will turn into... $500,000.
$500,000?
So cheer up and stop worrying.
Listen, Shotter. If you want to stay alive on my manor, you better come up with some answers. And fast.
I had a big night last night. How good are you first thing in the morning?
Let's try again. He wanted a gun and he had the money to pay for it.
Right.
But you refused him.
It's not my line of business.
Did you tell him where else he could try?
Ask him. It's not my scene.
Yes or no?
No.
Look, gents, I don't want to interrupt, but you see, I've got to open up in a few
You
minutes.
stay closed until we say.
Did he say what he wanted the gun for?
No.
What impression did you get? What did you think he wanted it for?
Well, he's just done 15 years for blagging, obvious, isn't it?
Maybe not.
You asked, I answered. Maybe he wanted it to pick his teeth with. How would I
Was
know?
it urgent? Did he seem desperate to get hold of a gun?
Sure. He got uptight pretty quick when I told him the scene. Nah, he's a nut. They're always in a hurry. I'll tell you this, though. You'll find a shooter somewhere. Stand on me.
OK, Bob. Thanks for your help. You can go back to bed now.
It's all the same. I'll stay and have a livener.
Thank you, Dickie.
I'll have that drink now, Dickie.
Sure, Bob, sure.
Then you can sit down here and tell me just how long you've been so matey with the law.
maybe Shot is right. I mean, maybe he has got a robbery lined up.
Maybe.
I mean, the fact that he hasn't managed to get a gun and made no attempt to find Polly hardly suggests that he's after her, does it?
Could have got a gun from somewhere else. Perhaps he already knows where she is. Or at least is certain he can find out whenever he likes.
Well, from the sister, but he hasn't been near her.
Not yet. Claire? Yes, look. Yes, we're ready here. Thank you, look. Au revoir. The courier left Calais at 10.
Right. Well, that'll put him at Blaine's shop at about 4.
Yes, we're running short of time. I think we'll take Joe Warner out of the game until after we've arrested Blaine, gun or no gun. 17 Seaforth Road.
Right.
Sir. So, he got a gun after all?
No, I don't think so. He's had this tucked away somewhere. Look, it's quite useless. Now, that's why he was after another one.
Oh, that's enough to bring him in, if we can find him. He drew out nearly £200 day before yesterday.
Well, he's not short of money, then.
Well, I don't think he's here, Phil. I don't think he's coming back.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. There's nothing here. No personal belongings, nothing.
Yeah, what do you suppose was in this?
Well, almost anything.
Look, I must get back to the office. They'll be ringing from Dover shortly. Look, you go along to that shop and find out what our Joe bought for himself.
Right.
You clear off, Joe Warner.
That's no welcome, Rennie.
You'll get no welcome here, and you know it's a clear off. I'll have the law on you.
Will you, Rennie? How about you, Ted?
It's like she said. You best go. There's nothing for you here.
Just one question.
Nothing I said, nothing I meant.
I want to see Polly. I want her address.
Well, she don't want to see you.
Tell me her address, Rennie.
No, she said
You'll not get an address from us, so make up your mind to that.
I want that address.
Don't you tell him, Rennie. You don't frighten me.
I just want to see her. Talk to her, that's all.
No, Rennie.
Oh, Ted. It's at 21 Clough Court.
You damn fool.
Where's that, Rennie?
Woodford.
So, she made it to Woodford. You never used to be on the phone.
You telephone the police, Rennie.
I shouldn't do that. I might have to come back if you do.
Just browsing, sir, or can I help you?
Ah, yes, thank you.
Not satisfactory.
I don't know. I didn't buy it.
I didn't think so. Didn't recognize the face.
Now I want to know what was in it.
I don't know, Ted.
Well, I do. He's not going to get away with it.
He said he might come back. What could I do against him?
He won't come back. If he does, I'll run him over, so help me.
Don't be daft, Ted. You couldn't do nothing.
Look, will you go to that telephone woman, or do I go myself?
You're all right, I'll go. No good will come of it, you see. It's not our business.
Right, I've got the description. Now, can you tell me what time his train's due in? Fine, much obliged. Now, Phil, our courier has left Dover.
I think we've got trouble. Joe Warner bought a crossbow. That's what was in the box.
You don't hold up a bank with a crossbow. Polly Warner's death is too high a price to pay for arresting Blaine. Look, hop out and line up those DCs for observation on Blaine's shop. If we don't get him, we get the courier.
Right.
Hello?
Yes? A what? Oh, good Lord.
Look, I can't be sure any longer that he doesn't know where you are. We'll try and find him, of course, but I think it would be wise if you left the flat. Hang on a minute. Look, ring her sister. What's her name? Rennie Morgan. Yeah, tell her she may get a visit from Joe Warner.
Right.
Sorry about that. Now, did you get what I said?
Yes. I'll tell Henry. We just have to leave, that's all. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, I thought you'd fancy a cuppa.
Couldn't get through.
What are you talking about?
Weren't no answer.
Well, don't talk rubbish. There must have been.
I was there, wasn't I? I'm telling you, weren't no answer.
But you didn't do it properly.
I'm not that stupid. It were ringing, but she weren't in.
Well, I thought you was going to telephone the police.
I was ringing Polly. Well, she said if Joe come here, I was to ring her, not the police, 'cause Henry didn't want no trouble.
Well, there's going to be trouble if Joe turns up there. Now, you get back and telephone that policeman.
She said...
I don't care what Polly says. You ring the police. Now, go on.
She'll blame me.
I'll tell her it was my fault. Now, go on.
No, it's no go. The GPO are checking, but all they can say is that the Morgan's line is unobtainable.
That's odd. Well, we'll have to leave it. Got your warrant?
Yeah, it's quite safe.
Claire? Mrs. Morgan, we've been trying to contact you. How long ago was this? Did you tell him? Yes, all right. All right, I understand. But don't worry, we'll deal with it.
Warner's been there, right?
Yes, he threatened them, got Polly's address. Still not to worry. A couple of the lads are watching Polly's flat. She'll be quite safe. Let's go and get Blaine.
Right.
Why couldn't they keep him inside for a few more
He
weeks?
said he had some sort of a weapon. I'm frightened.
I'm in the middle of the biggest job I've ever done, and your precious Joe is putting the whole lot at risk, you know that.
I'm sorry,
Look,
Henry.
all these years I've never seen a policeman, not so much as a speeding fine. Now they're round my flat and on the phone every 5 minutes. I don't need it.
Henry, I've said I'm sorry. They think that Joe really means to kill me. What are we going to do?
Let me think. We're going to have to abandon the flat.
Yes, I know, but what
But
about
you do as I say. Go back, pack what you can into the big suitcase and take a taxi to the Wyvern Court Hotel, book a double room for 2 weeks. That should be long enough.
I don't want to go back there.
All right. Go as you are.
But there's all my jewellery and stuff.
Heaven's sake, woman, make up your mind.
Can't you come with me?
No, I can't. I'm expecting someone, and I don't want you here when he arrives.
All right, Henry. I'll see you at the hotel then.
Right, now, push on. And look, out the back.
Oh.
They tell me you didn't want to see me.
Joe, you shouldn't be here. I'd have helped you.
Like you helped Brian.
That was an accident. It could have happened to anybody.
You were busy with your fancy man. And you sent him out for a packet of cigarettes. A little boy of 6.
I loved him too.
You said you loved me. But you left.
You were away too long, Joe.
So was Brian. You sold his life for a packet of cigarettes. Can I buy him back, Polly?
Right.
I can't bring him back, Joe. Nobody can. Look, it doesn't matter what you do, it won't bring Brian back.
Nor you, Polly. You wanted all this, and you got it. But it cost us Brian.
It wasn't like that, really.
I just wanted to see you, hear what you had to say. Now, you've got to pay for what you did.
Oh, no. Oh, no, please don't.
Polly!
Ça va bien?
C'est très bien.
Right. We can ring Luke and tell him the good news.
Sorry, come in, sir. Thought I'd better check what's going on.
What the devil are you doing here?
Well, your message said stick tight to Polly Warner, sir. Well, I followed her here and she hasn't come out.
Well?
She went out the back.
Where was she going?
Home to pack.
It's just as well for her that I did have somebody watching the flat. Davey's still there?
Yes, sir. But he's round the back of the block. If she or Warner go in the front entrance, he won't see them.
Blast! Look, tidy up here. You come with me. When we get there, you take the lift, I'll take the stairs. Polly? Joe? Joe!
So, you must be the fancy man. Whatever did she see in you?
Police, Joe.
You've got to die too, fancy man.
Police, Joe. Chief Superintendent Clay. Do you want to see my warrant card? There, Joe. Do you see? It's all over, Joe. Just relax. Just relax, Joe. Hand it over. Hand it over, Joe.
Sorry, sir. The lift was...
Am I going home now?
Yes, Joe. You're going home.